got everything in super close. My tripod, one of the legs is falling off of it, and the latch keeps wanting to fall down, but I don't know, I'll figure it out. I usually do. My brother-in-law helped fix the leg on this one time so that legs aren't exactly the same. One is shorter than the rest. But this is a basket that I had woven, and I keep a lot of little strings and stuff like that. And you see, this is my husband's ice pick, and I use it as an awl to poke holes in here when I'm ready to attach all the pages in here. So this is a handy little tool for me. And also I requested my friend, his Billy White Fox, to make me a bone folder, and so this is actually a bone folder. It is made out of bone, and then he put a little symbol of the turtle, which is Creek Cherokee. Supposedly we have that in our family somewhere down the line. Can't really prove it though, so I don't know. It's all hearsay, I guess. And I found some more stuff I can add. This is off of a lemon package. I thought I could do something with it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We shall see. Anyway, here's a string that I'm going to use to sew my pages when I'm ready. I got it for tatting, and my dear friend, which is my brother-in-law's mom, she taught me how to tat, gave me a little lesson on tatting. I gotta find my tatting tool and try to figure that out. I am so tired. It's already been a day. My neighbor texted me and asked if I knew anybody that wanted bricks, and I said yes, and sent my husband over there with the wagon, and he filled it up some, and that wore him out, so I went and picked some up, and it was way more than I thought. So I am so excited to have them. That way I can make a pathway to the house with them. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is gather up some of my pages and make what you call signatures. I'll sort all this mess out. I don't even know if you can see it. I noticed some of the things I had in the videos, I had it up too far and nobody could see anything. I don't know really what you can see. I might need to check the back of the camera to make sure it's actually recording. I'm going to show you how I do that. Right now I want to build signatures, which I might need this envelope. Lord, if I clean up this table, which I don't know where I'd put things, I would have more space. I'm going to just spread it out over here, I guess. I'm excited to work on this, but I'm at the same time just exhausted. I didn't take my B12 today. So spray that under my tongue. That keeps me going. I get up, actually the moon woke me up this morning, if that makes sense. It was shining into the room. Oh no, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna put this over here, make these little things over here. So it's evening time outside. And the stars are out, and there's one star that's not a planet and doesn't really look like a star. I don't know what it is, and I don't think it's a satellite. It moves around every now and then, but it hangs there like a star. I don't know. It's been going on for quite a while. I've videotaped some of it, and it was like one evening, it was two of them, and they kind of met each other, and then doing different, one stayed and the other moved away. It was odd. So this one's torn, but then it has that. I don't do something cute with it, I think. I've got to come off. There. Just add it to this one. Ta-da! Okay. I'm kind of right around that. These were in another one. I guess I just didn't like the way it looked, and I took it apart. Just make a variety here. So pretty. Well, I think so. I don't know if you do not. I'm wondering what the heck was she doing with all that junk? I might could put some washi tape there in the middle, or some sort of tape to make this like a page. I suppose. I don't know. I think I'm getting a text. And then this is sketch paper, multimedia paper, like that. So let me see. How many pages should I put in here, I wonder? Is that enough, or should I keep on going? Do one signature. I don't know, there's something else that I like to do that I didn't do it to this book. It's only just begun. Let's go do it. I like to get the liner of the cereal boxes and decorate those and put them in there and use them as pockets. I'm going to pause for just a minute and see who that is. Okay, well, that was my sister texting me. And that was yesterday. Today is a whole new day. I've taken my wagon across the street to my neighbor and piled a bunch of bricks in my pathway and had like 3 trips. So I'm a bit tired again. I'm chatting with my daughter. Computer's behind me. Take this. I haven't taken it in over a day. This is dandelion. I drop it under my tongue. hold it about 30 seconds. And it's supposed to be good for your cholesterol. Bring that down. A good friend of mine made this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is continue putting these pages together. This is like an art page. Multimedia, I think I showed you before. So I'm just going to put random different ones in here. I didn't hook up my speaker this time. Probably should do that. So this one doesn't have any mermaids and seahorses. I think I'll switch it out. That would be hard to write on. See how shiny, isn't that pretty? So while I was picking up bricks and bringing them over to my house, I had several jets flying. At some point, I don't know why, my camera had shut off, so I went through it and deleted a bunch of stuff. I tend to hang on to stuff and don't want to let go. So I deleted a bunch of birds and things. We have an eagle that flies in the trees, and I like to take pictures of him all the time. I don't know why. I never do anything with the pictures. I believe I did show you guys some of the pictures in my very beginning, the very first video. Made a little trailer in the subscription section, or the beginning of this channel. My oven is still not working, and I have been doing a lot of cooking in a crock pot. I don't, excuse me, think I mind doing that, but would love to have an oven. Be normal. Okay, I got 3 here. I'm going to add more things to it. The reason why I mentioned my oven is because I'd like to coffee dye some of these, but I had made some books that were all coffee dyed and aged, where I aged the paper, but I noticed a lot of people didn't really quite like that, so I thought I'd just do a variety of white pages and art pages and lined note pages and this and that. Have some of these graph pages. Got some computer paper in there too. I could probably throw in here. But here are some of them. I don't know if I use all of them. I might. It's a bigger bound. I might do more than 3. What do you think? Maybe 6? 6 too much? I don't know. Maybe I'll do 6. Yeah, I'll keep going. Alright, maybe 3 on this side, 3 on this side. I'll leave a gap here. I'm just beginning all this. I've been playing with this type of thing off and on for a year now, I guess. Let's see. This one already kind of had something in here. This is It's a paper bag, and I just kind of scrunched it up. Get another mermaid paper. Put that in here. Yeah, let me see. Do I have any more? Oh, there's an art one. Oh, look, I kind of already had this made up. Is that an art one? Let's see. Huh. I guess I don't see any more art ones. That's okay. It doesn't have to be that way. Do it just like that. Just kind of mix it in there. And that could be my first page. I think this is not nautical, or it's not like in the sea, but it's whimsical. Oh, an owl. Any neat? Kind of cut him out of yet another calendar there. This one is from another art journal, and I don't have one of those little corner punchers yet. I will. So I try to do my own. Here, I don't want that. You know, just here. Here. Uh-oh. Bless you. My daughter in the background sneezing. I'm still in my office area doing this. Sometimes I will take you into the kitchen area. It's usually loud down there though. Lots of life going on. But also this she shed. It's been kind of hot in the shed. I had some trees that kept everything cool, but they were cut down. They weren't my trees anyway. They were the neighbor's trees, but they kept it cool in there. But now all my wax candles keep melting out there. I don't really have electricity out there, so I use a lot of battery powered lights. I think it's fun. I get to play house in my backyard like I was a little kid. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough. Should I do one more? Okay. Okay, I think I heard somebody say one more. Not really, but let's pretend. Okay, we'll start out with this one. Isn't he cute? He's so pretty. The paper's so shiny. Okay. Alright, what are we going to put here? I didn't do anything with this. Should I use this? A big old bag. Probably cut it, I guess. And then glue it and put it together. Oh, how big should I put it? Should I put it right there? Maybe cut it right here, you think? Oh. Let me whip this thing out. Flip it around. This little cutter thing here is kind of dull. All I have, I went to go look for more, and I put myself on a budget. Instead, I got some punchers when I should have got these. Oh, a whole bunch. So, what's that? Oh boy. Don't know what I could do. I think I could do something with that later. okay. That off to the side. I have my little purse beside me that I keep my cutter in and stuff, but it's things that I tote in and out of my she shed. Alright, so here's that. It's got an opening here, which I could close up later. Uh-oh, it's too long. So I want to keep my bottom there. So I'm going to have to rethink this. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I sit and I watch videos of you, some of you that do these things for hours. Then I just can't get enough of it. So, am I the only one? Surely not, or they wouldn't be making all these videos that go on for hours. I really wanted that ship in there. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to keep him in there. But maybe. Hold on. So outside my window is a road, and it's a four-way stop. We're in a residential area, but we do get quite a bit of traffic. City came and put flashing lights because people run the stop signs all the time. There. It's going to be peeking over the side a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. So let me get out my cutter again. Here we go. I hope you can see it. Here's the camera lens is right there, and it looks like it might be. I have a wide angle lens somewhere around here. I bought it. And somebody asked me to take pictures of some condominiums for their website. So I had done that in the past. And I bought a wide angle lens to do that with. I had never done that before, but I thought, okay, take pictures of people. I mean, why can't I learn how to take pictures of rooms and such? So I did that. So I guess that's real estate. We consider that real estate photography. All right, that was enjoyable. While I was taking the photos, I could hear the waves crashing. Oh, where's my cellar? There it is. Okay, I keep getting busy. So what I've done is I've answered everybody's questions that I possibly could. Responded to anybody. Said hello to any and everybody that is on my cell phone. So I won't be disturbed too much while doing this process and have to stop. So, and I knew better not to have my phone with me while making these videos. So, let's start out. This is another new day. It's like the third day of me making this one video of putting together this journal. And before I get started, I'm going to have some dandelion. You guys, will you look at that? I should have known better than this. You see this? It's way too big. All these papers are way too big. This is way too short. So, how to remedy this, I'm going to have to trim everything down. Lordy be, I'm glad I caught that before I started punching the holes. This is a sheet of paper that I've folded in half, and then I bent outward and outward again, and then I've taken my awl and punctured holes in here in my paper. So I messed up there, so I redid it with the X's are. Let's see. Is about and less than that. I guess I eyeballed it for doing it. It's not perfect. Maybe 2.5 inches apart. Anyways, I just kind of eyeballed it. I'm gonna put 3 holes in there. Right here, here, and here. And the reason why I do that is so whenever I make my signatures, they're all going to line up together, all of them. And then when I line them up and put them in here, they'll all line up together. What I need to do is take that out and cut that. That chip will probably not be in this bag. So I'll have to cut all these down. Make sure they'll fit in here. Looks like lengthwise we're good, but let me see. Maybe an inch. A little over an inch off. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get busy here. Like I said, I'm new to this, so you're watching me grow. About an inch right there. A little over an inch. Start out at an inch. Oh, that looks so weird. But it has to fit this little journal, just so. So I'm going to sew it in there. That looks like that'll work. Okay, so I'll take an inch off. And then this little bag here, I'm going to have to so I'm going to lose my selling ship anyways, portion of it. So let me see, about an inch right up there. That's where I need to cut. Alright, that's all that's left. I lost her anyways. I heard that my little antique store moved to a different location, but I don't know where that is. My little sister knows. Uh-oh. Not enough. Oh boy. Okay. That's a bad calculation. So do some more. Should have been 2 inches, I guess. Completely taking the ship off. Time. Alright. Oh, that's not so easy. My handy dandy awl. Okay, there we go. This way. Go this way. I don't know. Either way, something's going to be, some of the images might be upside down. That's okay. Alright, so there we go. That's one signature that we get to sew in here. Maybe I have some other things I want to add to it. Let's set this to the side. And here we go again. 1 inch. Go. I don't feel like I've had enough coffee. I can't seem to wake up. I do have some sleep spray, but I don't. You put it under your tongue and you have a restful night. And I don't want to do that because I sleep too well and I don't wake up in case, you know, I'm a chicken mama and my chickens may need me in the middle of the night. I want to be able to wake up alert. But it's all herbal. It's a little rough right there, but so I'm gonna take that off. See, I didn't cut my mermaid. She's still in there. That's good. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is day 4 of making this part 2 video. So where we left off earlier was me making the signatures. I got like 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess this is the 6th one. And then I'm just also trying to find other things that I could add to them, to the signatures. So with this, remember I had the tracing paper and it's in 2 pieces, so I'm going to have to put it together, tape them together so I can sew them in. So that, and then I have some tissue paper that I like to cut down and put between some of them. So right now I have a box. My daughter had given me this for Christmas. It says, "Start each day with a grateful heart." I like to keep it in my she shed, or just listen to ebooks and what have you. It's a quiet little place normally, but lately I have a dog that has discovered me in my she shed and barks at the window, so it's kind of taken my peace away. I have to figure that one out. But anyway, here's some of the things. This is a tag I may put in there. It's got a little beetle from a sticker book that I had purchased when I visited my family in Arizona. It's got a little sparkly there, sorry. And there's some botanicals. I think I don't know, it might have been gifted to me, or I got it, my oldest daughter might have given this to me, I'm not quite sure. There's some other little things. But these are a lot of things, embellishments that I can use in this box. But why I'm here is because I want the washi tape. Here's some washi tape that's wide. Here's some that's not so wide. I'm not quite sure which I should use. I like them all. This doesn't stick so well, so that's a no-go on it. It looks like a watercolor type washi tape. But anyways, let me put this out and see if maybe those two. I'll just put these back in here. With all my embellishments. That is so pretty. I made this with file folders. That was a fun project. Okay, so here's my tracing paper. I'm going to kind of put it together. So these to the side. All this. My desk is always a busy desk, aka messy. There's all this stuff. I just love making a lot of mess and having fun. My messes are everywhere. So I'm gonna this there. I don't know where my scissors went. They gotta be around here somewhere. Alright. Uh-oh. I got it off to the side too far. And I'm not going to change it. Probably should have went around the edge. That. But I did not. And make sure your work area is clean. I'm such an impatient person. I want it to just get busy. I think I'm going to cut that and then go down. I'm going to over like this. Can you see that? I don't know. I'm using a different lens today. This is my wide angle lens. And it's not going to be as close up. So I went across the room behind me. Excuse me. A lot of pollen in the air out there. Spring is here. The trees are starting to bloom, but we had this terrible freeze. My husband said it wasn't enough to do what damage it did, but I guess it was enough damage because there's a whole lot of trees that are not used to cold weather like that. Just all of a sudden it's like a beautiful spring day in Florida. That wrinkled. And then the next day it's freezing. So I don't think my lemon tree made it. I trimmed it back to C and before everything started blooming, and I see a lot of leaves coming up on a lot of other trees, but not my lemon tree and the grapefruit tree where the leaves are coming up. It's not on the limbs, it's onto the trunk area, so I think it's a goner. Which that was a birthday gift several years ago, and the lemon tree was a wedding gift from my husband's friends and my friends from Tampa. He'd even asked if my lemon tree was still alive, and I said, yeah, we had beautiful lemons on it, and used a lot of lemons to make my jelly and syrups. Well, I've never done this before, y'all. I'm using a method that I saw one of you do a while back, and I don't even remember who that was. She had an accent that's not a southern, not a northern, but it wasn't from the United States. But this is a little cockeyed. Where would you be able to even write on here? I don't even know what you would be able to do with this. Well, that didn't turn out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That's all cockeyed. You know what I think I'll do? I'll use more washi tape on my Kellywampus thing here. Look at that. Maybe if I did this, it'll give it the illusion that it's straight. I don't think so though, because of the words. Darn. Oh well. My microphone plugged in, so my oldest daughter likes the ASMRs. And you hear the sound and people whispering into the microphone. It's a little creepy for me. The whispers, but I don't know. Different people, different strokes for different folks. Okay. This probably did not help. But there it is. Still Kellywampus. Alright. I'm going to put my Kellywampus page in there. Maybe I want to do it on this side. Should I do it right there? There's Kellywampus. Arg. Let me see. Stuff went flying everywhere. Good thing. Good thing my camera lens is not that wide. I'm going to use this. How about this? Can you see it? Seems like my camera's over just a little bit too much. I I had it figured out before how I could do it over my head, but this camera is too heavy for the tripod that is broken, and it keeps falling, and it may fall while I'm filming. So brace yourself, enjoy the ride. When and if that happens. Okay, so there it is right there. I think it's me that's all cattywampus, but that's okay. Welcome, Pablo. The world of cattywampus, whatever that is.